This is great. We haven't had this kind of connection in a while, my man.
Yeah, for sure. I see y'all got rid of that cricket
That
wireless band y'all had at first.
I feel like
It's
you're like
good.
in the room with me. This is amazing. It's good to see you, Derrick. How are you?
Yeah. I'm okay, man. What's up, man? What you want? What you
Well,
want to talk about?
congratulations on the win. Were you happy with it? Were you happy with the fight?
I wasn't happy with the fight, of course. Yes, I'm happy with the win. It was a close fight. The damn takedowns and him just want to just hold me against the cage and hold me on the ground and stuff like that is really it bothered me a lot. But I just had to stay patient and um, just really not try to worry about it too much. But I wanted to be more active. I worked my butt off this camp. I wanted to do a lot more striking, and I wanted to show everyone that I got more skills that I've been working on. And it sucks that I couldn't really showcase those skills.
Did you think you did enough to win the fight before they read the scorecards? Did you think you had it?
I just knew it was close. It was just the takedowns, you know.
Were you surprised by his power?
I didn't really feel his power really.
Well, I
It
mean, he was
wasn't really
picking
that
you up.
much
I
to
mean,
feel.
that takes a lot of power to pick a guy of your size up like that and take him down, right? I mean, that's
I
impressive.
guess so. My kids could do it. I know they ain't that strong.
All right. So you weren't impressed by his power.
Nah, he was pretty good. He was a strong guy. Yeah.
I was just thinking, going up to heavyweight, fighting a guy like you're going to lose something there. He's a sledgehammer. I mean, he's a really strong guy, but I wasn't expecting him to be that effective with his takedowns.
Well, he walks around 240. He walks around at that weight, so it wasn't really nothing of him losing. He loses his strength whenever he goes down to 205, not whenever he walking around at his natural weight.
What about
So
those
it's
flying knees?
nothing left. Yeah, I got flying knees. I got a lot of other flying stuff I like to work on. I wanted to show y'all. So
Oh, there was more.
just stay tuned. Yeah, it's a lot more, a lot more. I told you once I get this weight under control, it'll be a lot more than what you're seeing.
Do you feel a lot lighter out there?
Yeah, I felt real light and felt fast. I felt comfortable. Finally, I felt comfortable in the cage and in the octagon. But yeah, I felt good.
It's an amazing thing because you actually weigh pretty much the same as you did in the past, but you're just a completely different guy now.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Like I said, it was just being comfortable in there, being healthy for the most part.
Did you work with the same nutritionist as you did last time, Lou Giordano?
Now he worked with Jones for a little bit.
Oh,
He didn't work with me this camp. So I really did my own. My wife, she helped me with the diet this time. So
wow. So you don't need
unfortunately.
unfortunately, you said?
Nah, I'm just messing with you. But yeah, she helped me with my
So does this mean
yeah.
you won't need an actual nutritionist with you? You got the wife.
No, it's cool. It's cool to have someone cooking my meals besides my wife. Yeah, it's cool. She
Okay.
yeah, it's good.
Did you watch pro wrestling in the 80s? Were you a pro wrestling fan?
Not in the '80s, man. I'm not that old, man. God damn,
You're
I'm
35.
born in '85.
I mean, come on. 88. Okay, fine, fair enough.
Leave.
I mean,
Nah,
we're not that
I
much.
ain't even know no TV.
All right, all right. You didn't have a TV when you were that young?
I didn't know anything about TV. I'm
Okay.
85. I'm born in '85, man. I'm 5 years old. Yeah.
Well, the
What's
reason,
up with the wrestling in the '80s? What's up?
okay,
Why
well,
you
this,
ask that?
because Hulk Hogan, I'm sure you heard of Hulk Hogan, right?
Uh huh.
He used to do something called hulking up. He used to go like, he used to get beat up, and then he would hulk up, and then he would turn
Yeah, I
the
seen
tables.
highlights.
Yeah. I feel like that's what you did in the third round. Like all of a sudden you just got annoyed of him and you're like, you know what? Enough of this. And I'm just going to go, balls to the wall on you.
Yeah, for sure.
Where'd you get that burst
That's
of
the way I
energy?
fight in it. That's the way I fight in the third round. You know, that's how I knock out the Russian dude the
Right.
same way, and that's how I ended up winning my last fight the same way. And whenever I fought Big Country the same way, just get tired of them dudes holding me, man.
But do you actually conserve your energy in order to do that? Or do you just know, all right,
Man,
there's,
I'm not. I feel like I've been telling y'all too much of my game plan.
oh, my
All
bad.
these guys just
Sorry.
sitting back looking at my videos and all that, trying to scoop how they can beat the beast and this and that. So I'm not really gonna tell you, man.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Especially I don't trust you no more.
What? What did I do?
I don't know, man.
What you mean you don't
Today
trust?
Monday. I'm feeling like I don't want to trust you today. Today Monday.
Because you said you don't trust me no more. Did something happen between us?
I don't know. I just woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
Oh, my bad.
Something told me that I shouldn't trust you today. Yeah.
Well, you know what? I deserve that. You know why? Because Friday night I went to this place with Mark Ramundi and New York Rick called the Turkey Leg Hut in Houston. What a spot that is! Wow, it was amazing.
Yeah. Was it good?
Listen, we waited over an hour just to be seated, and then we waited 45 minutes for our food. And while I was waiting in line, I said, "All right, I'm not going to wait an hour for some place that's not that good. I'm going to call one person and one person only." So I texted you, the resident mayor of Houston, and you said, "Trust me, get the turkey leg etouffee." And now I knew you were bougie and everything, but I didn't know you know French.
Yeah.
Like etouffee, that I didn't even know what that meant. And
I'm from New Orleans.
I know, but damn,
New Orleans. What are you talking about?
I didn't know. How was I supposed to know? Guess what? I sat down. I didn't see etouffee on the menu, so I didn't order it. I blew it. Was was it a secret item?
Yeah, that's what I had when I went there. What was the other thing that turkey leg thing ate? It's like the Cajun rice and all that on there.
Yeah, they didn't have it.
Yeah.
But now.
So what you had? You didn't get the turkey leg?
I got the turkey leg with mac and cheese on top, which is kind of crazy. It was good, but I felt like I didn't. You said, "Trust me," and I felt like I let you down. So perhaps subconsciously, this is why you don't trust me on this Monday.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. But yeah, the food is pretty good there.
What a spot. Wow. Chael told me that I blew it. He said that you saying "trust me" was like, this is a secret item. It's only for the locals. You don't actually read it. You just say it.
Yeah. So you should have told him that's what you wanted on your turkey leg.
Yeah, my bad.
That's your loss. Yeah.
Any fun birthday plans? Did you do anything, or were you just focused on the fight?
My wife threw me a surprise birthday with the kids and had a couple of friends over Sunday, so it was nice.
Yeah, what'd you guys do?
Just stayed at the house. She threw seafood boil.
Oh, wow.
Had a bunch of lobster, so it was cool. You know, it ain't too bougie.
Well, it's funny because I was in Houston coincidentally on Sunday, but I didn't get the heads up or anything about the party. I thought maybe after all these years.
Oh no, it was. I'm pretty sure it's too hood for you to be here. Anyway,
come on.
So I know how you from New York. It's too hood for you to come over here.
By the way, participants in the Helwani Knows World Order Trivia Challenge are now 6-3. You extended our streak to 6 wins. So you're giving us, you're keeping us above, well above 500. So well done on that. And, I wanted to ask you because your fight was close. You didn't know where you stood. We just spoke to James Krause about, his particular fight, and that was somewhat controversial as well. This is a big topic on this Monday. Are you in favor of open scoring? Do you like that idea as a participant? Would you want that for your fights?
What do you mean open scoring? I didn't really listen to the interview.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't expect you to. But basically, it's like
I really don't even watch your show. I only watch your show whenever I got to be
on. It's basically end of the round. The judges give their score, and then the world knows, including you, who won. So they'll say 10-9 Lewis. And so going into the third, going into the fourth, fifth, where you stand, as opposed to, okay, it's one big secret, it's a surprise, and we'll just find out at the end.
Cool. Yeah, that'd be cool.
There are some people
I'm all for that. It seemed like it would be fair.
Right.
It seemed like it would be fair. But also it'd be like the judge might not like the other judge, so they probably be like, oh, he did a 10-9. And forget that, man. I'm going to go. It was 10-7.
Right. Well, that'd
so
be crazy.
It still could work both ways. You never know.
The detractors would say that if you're up, say 2-0 going to the third, you just won't engage, right? You'll just kind of run around.
Yeah, it would be boring. So you never know because, I thought for sure I was losing the fight, and so that's the reason why I got that little burst at the end.
So for you, it helped.
I still felt like it wasn't enough because he did a lot of stalling, like just holding, like his positions on me and stuff like that.
Okay, so
the end, he wasn't doing no damages. But the ref was talking to us the whole time. You got to advance, got to be in a better position, got to work, and I felt like he wasn't really working.
In the end, though, if they asked you for your vote, would you say yes to open scoring or no?
I guess not because, like I said, that I heard also it's a lot of mafia tied
Stop it.
maybe in the UFC.
Stop.
You never know, man. Might be a little mafia tied, and one of the mafia dudes might be in the audience and get a judge that look and be like, "Hey, the next round, man, you better, straighten it up. Got to be on 10-10 or 10-9 or something like that."
That's a fair point. By the way, were your shorts too big on you? They seem like they were giving you some troubles.
Yeah, my shorts was too big, man. I guess I lost a little bit too much weight,
Yeah.
and so I got to change my size or whatever. Why are you watching my shorts anyway, man? You shouldn't be watching my shorts. Watch my ass and all like
Stop. They were like all baggy. You kept fixing them throughout the fight. I was like, wow, this has got to be annoying, right? I mean, they're falling down.
Yeah, it was annoying. Yeah, it was annoying. Since I guess he hanging on them. It didn't help either.
Do you feel like every time you win now, people are expecting you to say something funny or witty, take off your shorts, like because now it's a lot of pressure to outdo the 229 one, right?
It's no pressure. It's just me being myself, man. I'm not trying to impress anyone. I'm not trying to come up with anything. So I'm not writing anything down. I just say whatever that's on my mind. So I don't care how people feel about it. I say whatever.
Okay.
And I'm just being myself.
I was told that Curtis Blaydes wants to fight you. What do you think of that fight?
Yeah, of course Curtis Blaydes want to fight me because he's a wrestler. And he felt like that he could do more damage to me if he take me down. Of course. So that's great. That could be the next fight.
You're down with that?
Yeah, it'd be good. So instead of him trying to wait for the title and try to push for the title, but he want to risk all of that and try to fight me and get bumped all the way out of the way, that's fine.
Okay.
I guarantee I'll be a way better fighter than I was.
Do you feel like you have to work on your
weekend.
ground game, your jiu-jitsu?
No, I really don't even have to work on that. I know all of that, Ariel. That's the thing about it. I know all my jiu-jitsu. I know the takedown defense. I know not to be flat on my back and all this and that. I know I can't be doing all that. I already know that. It's just the way I want to feel, the way I fight to fight the way I want to fight. I make my opponent fight me the way I really want to. If I want him to hold me against the cage, I let him hold me. I could get him off me at any time I want. I could get up off the ground anytime I want. I fight the way I wanted to fight.
By the way,
and I control the fight.
I didn't ask you about this on Thursday when I saw you, but a story involving you went viral a few weeks ago where it seemed like a boxer at the gym tried to say that he was better than you, and you guys sparred, and you seemed to teach him a lesson, right? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know.
Can you tell us the story?
Well, the dude been coming to the gym for like 2 weeks, and he been like disrespecting the coaches and everyone that's in there. It didn't matter the weight class that he was in, and he was saying that he wanted to spar anybody, that he wanted to prove himself, so he could go ahead and get him a fight quick, and say that they say they've been saying this all week, that he'll fight anybody in here, he'll knock out anybody to prove himself, try to get a fight. And one day I walked in and I never seen him before, and he was saying that, who's this guy right here? And he's saying everybody was telling him that's the Black Beast or whatever, UFC fighter. And he's saying, man, I knocked that boy out with, such and such words.
Right.
But and he said that and I said, man, okay, get this man some gloves. I asked my coach, did he sign a waiver? He said, yeah. I said, get this man some gloves. And so they gave him some gloves. I didn't even stretch. I just took off my shirt and I said, let's go.
And then that happened.
Yeah, and that happened.
How long did that last?
Less than a minute.
Wow. Less than a minute? You knocked him out?
Yeah.
And has he been back?
And it felt more like a street fight than a sparring match anyway. So it was like, of course, I was still hitting him when he was knocked out. So that's the way I would do you if you're in a street fight anyway. So that's what.
Sure.
Oh well.
And
he signed that waiver, so anything goes.
Has he been back?
Nah, he been back one day. Then after that, he ain't come back no more. He signed up 1 month. He signed up the next day, and he ain't been back ever since.
Okay.
I told my coach I apologize for him losing a gym member. And I'm still not gonna pay him extra, nothing like that though.
Okay. I thought you were going to say you were going to apologize for beating up the guy.
Oh no, forget that. No, no.
And you want to be you're going to be available for March 28th if something happens with that main event in Ngannou Rozenstruik?
Yeah, I'll be available, but also my coach wanted me to get something checked out that came up with my medicals and stuff like that that's been hindering my training.
What's
And
that?
so we're really supposed to be keeping it on the down low, but I got to get it checked out. The UFC doctors know what it is, and the doctors here in Houston already know what it is as well. So it's just something that's been going on that I still got to get addressed.
Okay. Is it serious?
Oh yeah, it's really like life or death situation, serious. Yeah,
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
Come on.
Yeah,
Life or death?
yes.
Are you messing with me?
Hmm?
You're messing with me.
I'm dead serious. I'm
Okay.
dead serious.
Could you tell us
It's
what it
like
is?
no, it's something that happens to a lot of athletes. That it don't matter if you're healthy or not.
Okay.
It's something that it still can happen to you at a drop of a hat.
Are you worried?
That's all I can say. Huh?
Are you worried?
No, I'm not worried.
When will you find out if everything's okay?
Probably like next week. I'm gonna go to the doctor.
Okay. Could
Maybe this week. So we'll see.
could this affect your career?
It could affect my life.
Right, but even if they say it doesn't affect your life, but could it affect you from fighting?
Um, the doctor actually had told me that he think I shouldn't have took this last fight. That's
Really?
what he had said. That he said that if the situation like this, that he don't think I should fight. But so I got a second opinion from the UFC doctors, and they read over everything, they checked everything out, and they're saying that it shouldn't be a problem.
Okay. Were you worried about it in the fight?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, and the first round it happened. Then I was like, okay,
What happened?
I'm not gonna think about it. The situation that's going on. That's
Okay.
all.
All right. But you don't want to tell us what it is.
Mm. No, I don't want to tell you what it is.
Okay. Okay. I respect that. But I appreciate you letting us know. And so you say this week or next week you'll go get it checked out and you'll have a better sense for how serious it is?
Yeah, for sure. Then get it checked out. Then I could really step my training up because
Okay.
I couldn't really do too much. I did enough to go 15 minutes and to fight the way I did. It just had what the hell calling me?
Hmm.
Hold on. But yeah,
How
but
long
I
did you know
just did
about this?
enough. It's been really happening for over a year. That I
Wow.
finally just went to the doctor and got it checked out a month ago.
Okay. Well, I wish you the best,
Mhm.
man.
Yeah, I should be good.
Okay, all right, all right. I tend to get nervous in these situations, so I'm sorry for prying, but you're a great guy, and I want you to be healthy and happy.
Yeah, I know. I will.
All right,
My wife worry about it, but I'm not.
okay,
It's
good
not too
man.
much.
Well, I wish you the best. Sending positive thoughts your way, and if you can't, keep us posted because it's a little cryptic here. I'm not really sure what we're talking about, so now I'm very worried as well. Along with your wife, obviously not at the same level. So keep us posted if you can, and I always appreciate you coming on the show.
Yeah, I'm sure some will leak out about it. I'm sure y'all got them snitches. I'm
Nah, no
hearing about
snitches. Listen,
snitches.
snitches get stitches
Yeah,
around here.
they'll come out.
Nah,
Yeah,
not
right.
around here. I go straight to the source,
Your
like the
nose
turkey leg.
growing. Your nose growing.
I
Your
understand.
nose just got 2 inch bigger. Just now talking to me. You lying.
You're the man, Derrick. Thank you, and congratulations. All the best.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone. It's Ariel Helwani. I just came here to thank you for watching our ESPN YouTube channel. It's the best. You know what else is the best? The ESPN app. You can get highlights, analysis, all that stuff and more. And if you want premium content and live streaming sports, there's only one place for all of that. It's ESPN Plus.